Good morning, my people, and welcome to the next play. 6-7. I'm your host, Darkel. To all my players and playettes out there, thank you for joining me today. I would like to start the day off by the quiz of yesterday's quiz, which was what was the Houston Astros names before they were the Houston Astro? And the answer is the Colt 45s. And today's trivia question is, who was the first Major League Baseball player to make $1 million contract? Okay. So today's positive quote of today: always go with your passion. Never ask yourself if it is realistic or not. And that was by the great Deepak Chopra. I'll be writing small. I can't see it when I got these slick ass glasses. But anyway, today's word that is a great word. It's called obfuscate. Means to make something unclear, confusing, or hard to understand. Often on purpose. Key forms of this include using heavy jargon. Jargon meaning the words like in law jargon. They confuse us with them big ass words, so they know you ain't gonna be able to understand, so they want you to get confused. So that's why this word is very powerful. Obfuscate, hiding simple facts, or writing complex computer codes. Using big or tricky words, so people miss the real point. Similar words, confuse, to obscure, to blur. Used in a sentence, it would be, the company tried to obfuscate the truth by writing the contract in highly complex legal jargon. Again, going back to law, they want you lost, so they use these big words like miscarriage of justice and all that. So miscarriage, what the heck are you talking about? And they talking about law. And one day my lawyer said remote, and I thought she was talking about a remote TV, but it meant something else. So the words obfuscate what it really means when used in certain terminology. It's very important. That's why it's very important to understand what these words mean and learn them. You know, it's never too late to learn. I love words, and that's why I like to always come up with a new word every day. WNBA scores. The Liberty defeated the Sparks 113-109. For the Liberty, Stewart had 29 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. And Sabrina Ionescu had 27, 7, and 6. Ray Burrell had 24 points in the losing effort for the Sparks. The Aces defeated the Fire 98-83. Asia Wilson, of course, led the way there, as she always does. She had 28 points. She's amazing. 14 rebounds, 4 assists. That's MVP. She does that every game, so she's the MVP every year. Give it to her. She's a bad boy. She's a bad mother. And her partner in crime, Jackie Young, had 25, 2, and 2. And M. Gustafson had 20 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist in the losing cause for the Fire. The Fever defeated the Storm 105. There we go again. 105 to 95. Clark had 32 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. Kelsey Mitchell had 28 points. Natisha Heidemann had 33 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists in the losing cause for the Storm. The Lynx defeated the Temple 100-93. G. Miles had 24, 6, and 8. And M. Mabry had 25, 8, and 6 in the losing cause for the Tempo. The Mystics defeated the Sun 92-84. And for the Mystics, Sonia Citron had 22 points. And Anissa Murrow had 21 points in the losing cause for the Suns. In Major League Baseball, let me read these off. Cleveland defeated Cincinnati 6-5. Detroit Detroit defeated Baltimore 14-0. Arizona defeated Pittsburgh 8-7. Texas defeated Tampa Bay 4-1. Miami won. Philadelphia 0. Minnesota defeated Kansas City 3-2. Cincinnati, that was a doubleheader, defeated Cleveland 2-0. The Yankees defeat Chicago White Sox 3-2. The Cubs 10, St. Louis 2. Houston 3, Los Angeles Angels 2. San Diego defeated Colorado 8-7. Oakland defeated Boston 4-3. And then Milwaukee defeated San Francisco 8-2. And the Dodgers lost to Seattle in a close one, 7-6. Today I want to talk about something that happened in sports world. Tony Romo, the ex-Cowboy star, quarterback for the ex-Cowboy quarterback, he was operating while intoxicated. He was shown on a video with cops giving him instructions, and he's telling the police, that's too many. He says, there any instructions after that? After they made him walk, and the police said, yeah. He said, well, that's too many instructions. He was shown on a video trying to do the heel the toe thing. He failed that because he wasn't going heel to toe. He was going waist spacing him. He wasn't heel to toe. So they knew he was under the influence or something. And then when they asked him, he refused. When they asked him would he take a toxicology test, he said, nah, my lawyer told, lawyers always say don't take that. And so he refused. So they told him to turn around, and they handcuffed Tony Romo. That's crazy, man. But that just goes to show you in life, dudes, they're people too, man. They're just stars, and that's their world, that's their occupation. But you got to realize they're athletes, but they're people. They're not no aliens. They're human blood people. And, they make mistakes just like everybody else. So I just hope that everything works out for Mr. Romo. And I know he's probably out by now, but that was something crazy. Like, they got private lives and they treat them no different, as they should, Before I go, I would like to say free Poppy, free Sadiq C. Just, which is the same person who just Sadiq is his Muslim name. Free Supreme and free Naheem, my dog that just fell on some hard times, man. He back. So free Naheem. We love you, Naheem. Love you, Poppy. Love you, C. Just. Love you, Preem. I hope all of you make it out. Before I leave, I would like to leave with the power words that I say every day. And may each of you want, but never want as long as you live. May each of you live to be 100, and me 100 minus a day. So I'll never know when great people like yourselves have passed away. May you live as long as you want, but never want as long as you live. And remember, if your device is not on the next play 6-7, your device is not on. Peace, wealth, prosperity to all in the world. Thank you for being with me. I'm out.